Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the National Gallery in Singapore. And this is the series Resonates With, and this is our sixth concert at the end of each month. This time, we present to you a concert dedicated to the Chinese-born artist Georgette Chen, who studied visual arts in the late 20s in Paris and became the first Asian woman to be displayed at the famous Salon d'Automne. That was the leading art fair for emerging artists who forged the progressive force of Parisian art world of those times. Our concert is called Lotus Fugue, and we will be opening with a Chinese folk song as a tribute to Georgette Chen's native country. We will present then composition from the French impressionistic tradition, such as Gabriel Fauré and Claude Debussy, and Polish composer Karol Szymanowski. Their music, as well as the images on the screen, will intertwine with Verena's script and lead our common reflection on the meaning of the art and the purifying power of beauty as symbolized by the lotus. The concert ends on a meditative piece by Estonian composer Arvo Pärt to accompany the story of the Princess Dewi Arun. We hope you enjoyed.
Years ago, when someone asked me whether I had been attracted to abstract art, I replied that I may become attracted to it when I get bored with nature. It seems the day will never come. Surely one must be insufficient oneself to be bored. But I do feel insufficient to do justice to all this natural beauty around us. Of course, nature is never fantastic, never clamors out for attention, never shouts. It is just there, great, dignified, sonorous, and harmonious. And it seems more so here where it has not been tempered so much by the hand of man. Georgette Chen. Letter dated 17 September 1963. Art. What is art? What is good art? What is bad? What goes into the making of art? The components, the composition, the craft. More importantly, why do we humans make art? Why must we inevitably respond to the shapes, colors, textures of experience, creating something, reflecting our wonder of life's mysteries, capturing, transcending the moment? The artist shapes, the poet jots, the musician sounds, the dancer moves. What does it all mean? What do we hope to achieve? White, pink, yellow, grey, green, blue, brown shades, layered over hours. Each daub, a moment of breezes, ripples, sways, waves, susurrus, chirpings, composed into a kaleidoscope of sound and silence, silence and sound, movement and stillness, stillness and movement. Ballerina blossoms, pale tutu divas, fanned by an enfolding emerald chorus, rise sunward on point on umbilical stalks above an unseen mud pool, swaying, twisting, fragile grace, delicate stretching for enlightenment amidst an unheard, unfelt breeze. Painting is very similar to music. Sometimes I compare basic drawing to the notes and scales. Behind a great painting, there is the mastery of drawing, composition, harmony of colors, balance of space, and chiaroscuro. Behind a great work of music lies the mastery of the notes, time, rhythm, melody, and harmony. Georgette Chen, to the class of 1970. The painting dances, its construction as fine and complex as the little lotus petals it captures, enchanting eyes, soothing spirits, altering awareness. Wait. There once lived a princess called Dewi Arum, who loved to bathe so much that she would forget all else whenever embraced by water. One day, a plague fell upon the country, sickening thousands. A wise man told the king a cure could be found from a plant growing on a distant sacred lake only if the princess collected its flowers and leaves. So the king ordered his daughter,
"With these servants, travel to this lake. Bring back quickly the magic herb for our people."
Dewi Arum and her retinue journeyed long and hard. At their destination, sparkling blue water enticed.
"Hiya, princess. Step in and refresh yourself."
Dewi Arum bent down, splashed a few drops upon her skin. Cool kisses, promising relief from heat and dust. A siren call that tugged and sucked her into the lake. She dived, she swam, she surfaced, she somersaulted. All memory of her mission washed away. The servants, unable to compel duty or compliance, reported back to the king. Furious, he traveled to the lake and cursed his daughter.
"How dare you play the fool when our people are dying? If you enjoy the lake so much, then become part of the lake."
The words were barely out of his mouth when her feet were rooted below the mud. Her legs and arms trailed into water stalks. Her body floated as huge leaves upon the lake top. Her face bloomed into a flower, lush with pure white petals. Tears streaming down his face, the king reached out, picked the blossom, and brought it home. Upon his return, the plague had disappeared. When a lotus blossom blooms, its beauty drives out all ugliness in the world.
cast, playwright, and storyteller Verena Tay. Images, videos, pleasures viewing, and David here, hidden, and the trio Grisette, Valerie Labedrine at the piano, Anna Krasnodebska at the violin, and Sabina Zuber at the bass. Thank you very much. We will be back at 3 o'clock. If you have to go and you can't come again, next concert for the program Resonates With is on the 30th of March, last Saturday of next month. Thank you very much. I forgot the feedback forms. Either you will be seeing people collecting it, or you can drop it at the box there. It's important for us to have your feedback. Thank you very much.